Hi everyone. Still no baby. We are 6 days overdue. But I'm looking at it as a positive, as a way that I can film some more stuff that I can put onto here before life changes forever, I guess. And potentially you don't have that availability as much. So I thought I'm going to seize the opportunity to do some couple of videos I really am passionate about and want to put out there. What we're going to be talking about is how to how to create your own positive mantras. Now, a mantra is something that you will, do you know what? I'm going to be 100% honest, I don't exactly know what it stands for, mantra. As I started saying that, I was like, I don't think I know that. But I look at it as like a power statement, as like what you stand by. That's kind of what it is, isn't it? And the way that I did it is I looked at, I'm actually going to show you this if I can in a minute. I looked at the things that I really struggled with, and it was different things. So some of it was insecurities, some of it was my health, some of it was actual things that were happening. So for example, being single at the time, I think I was coming out of another awful relationship and all these different things. Another one was actually more an insecurity of what I thought people might be thinking of me. And what I decided to do, because I really wanted to change the voices in my head. So the voices that were constantly on that negative. And there's lots of practice that I put in place. So I've spoken about them in a different video, which was obviously guided meditations and affirmations. But one of them was mantras. And lots of people, when I speak about them, aren't 100% sure, well, how do I even talk positively to myself? So I thought I would go through what I did. So first thing that I actually did do, and I really wanted to change everything, my life, when I wanted to change how my head was being, is I bought a book that was solely for everything that I was going to be writing about. I just like writing, getting things out of my head. How am I actually feeling? I wrote a gratitude list. I don't know if you can see that there. My eye's going to go hella wonky trying to focus this on you. And I did that all of the time. So again, and there's another gratitude list. There's probably going to be another gratitude list. And then I started writing down mantras. And that was basically the things that I wanted to feel confident about. First of all, this is what I want you to do. Think of the things that you are unhappy with, insecure about, that you would like to change, and write those down first. So write down the negative side of it. So for me, mine were that I am never going to find anyone. I am always going to go for the wrong person. I'm going to be single forever. I'm never going to have a family. That was a big thing that I thought about a lot as I was going through this sort of mindset change. My other one was that people didn't take me seriously. And this is because I am very dyslexic. So I find the writing, the reading, all that sort of stuff isn't for me. I know in my heart of hearts that I've got so many other skill sets. Because I'm dyslexic, I'm very good at other things, and that's what I really channel my energy into. People thought that I was thick and didn't respect me, and that is why I was constantly in that kind of mindset. And the other one was my health, because I had such bad gut health at the time, and I always just thought that, do you know what, this is just me now. I'm never going to feel normal. I'm never going to feel attractive. So they were my three. That's four. They were my three. So what I did is I then looked at them, accepted that this is how I feel, rather than being like, oh no, I don't feel that. I know this is how I feel. And I just changed them. So I would write down, I will not end up alone. Next sentence, I am smart and people respect me. Next sentence, I am healthy and my gut is under control. So one of those things. They were the three. And every single day, I repeated them again and again in my head. When I went for a walk, when I was driving, when I would sit, let's see if I can find them. I'm gonna have a little look. When I would sit and write, all of my emotions, thoughts and feelings, they were the ones that I would write down, and I would repeat them. All like, this is going to happen. I will achieve. I am okay. So you're just basically changing that horrible little thought process in your head that is saying you will not to yes, I will. And the more and more you are changing that little voice in your head, the more and more you are going to believe it. And that is what's key, is you believing it, not just saying it. And that's why writing them down are great, talking them out in your head, having them on post-it notes, seeing them around the house are great. So, in summary, look at your things that you want to change, so insecure about, negative about. You can have loads. I did 3. 3 for me was a nice number. Change them to the positive, to I will, I can, it will happen. And repeat. Anything to do with the brain and changing your brain chemistry, changing the way that you think, must be practiced. You must take the time to do it. It will not just happen doing it once, writing it once. It needs you to commit. The more you commit to it, the stronger you are going to feel about those positive ones, and they're just going to be the first thing you think about rather than it being the old negative mindset. I hope that helps. I hope you write some. Let me know if you have. Let me know if they've helped you. And as always, if you do have any questions about anything, just let me know.